We are rolling again, and this is going to be my second review tonight. This is going to be on the Music Hall DB, D-E-B-E. I guess sort of an extension of dB, decibel, or whatever, but anyway, here's the box. Got a little booklet of some kind. Nice picture of the headphone. Nice box for hanging on your shelf. And there's the headphone, and we have a little bag, useless bag, some cardboard insert, and here is apparently the detachable cable. I don't know if that's the original cable or not, but anyway, that's what I got right at the moment. And I suppose we can plug this into either ear cup, if we can figure out which one's left. And I've burnt this in and used it some. The fit is a little weird because I have an average size head. It's not a big head, but when I put the headphone on my head like so, the ear cups need to be like this. They either need to be perfectly up and down or maybe even tilted in slightly, but when you get a bigger head, and my head is just average, the ear cups tilt outwards, so you get a toe out and they don't fit really well. They don't seal very well, and you lose some bass that way. That's part of the deal. This headphone also fits me. Let me verify this just for a second. Yes, that's the fit to my ears right there. And it fits at the minimum setting. So it'll go quite a bit larger than my head. Probably looks here like about 2 inches, which is pretty astounding. That'll fit an enormous head. Of course, the problem is that the ear cups then won't fit on the ears. But anyway, anybody has a smaller head than my average size head, not going to fit. DB seems to be actually pretty well made for a $200 headphone. It's got minimal padding on the headband, almost like a leatherette or something on there, some metal on the ear cups. The ear pads, if they happen to fit the ear perfectly, are good squishy foam, so that's not a problem. And it does take a generic cable, and I've used different cables with it. So all in all, physically, it's not bad. $200. And Music Hall, the people that's famous for turntables and so on. But the sound, here's the EQ curve I did on it to bring it up to a minimum level of hi-fi, or call it mid-fi even if you want to. The sound that I'm trying to get is somewhere, well below the sound quality of the $1,000 headphone or whatever. I'm just trying to get something like a $200 sound, and don't think I'm getting anywhere near that. If you can see that picture pretty clearly, I'll tell you right now what it means. It means that I put in about a 12 to 13 decibel boost at let's see, that's about 2.5 kilohertz. I got about 11 decibel boost at 4 kilohertz, and I got about a 10 decibel boost at 10 kilohertz. And then I have that recess is about 6 decibels here at 350 hertz, where there's a strong emphasis in the lower mid-range. So when I first put this headphone on and played it flat, I thought, this, if you use it strictly as a portable, turn the volume up, and you don't get too picky about the sound and everything else, it's passable as a portable headphone. It sounded fairly smooth and everything. Of course, smoothness, when you've got 12 to 15 decibel roll-off or recesses there in the middle of the treble, that gains you a lot of smoothness even when you have some resonances or peaky behavior in there. Anyway, this is pretty well below the sound of an average $200 headphone, I think, or at least the ones I've had. So I can't recommend this at all on sound. The EQ is hard enough to do, and the danger of doing radical EQs is that you're bound to create some extra peaks and dips in there. So anyway, there's something I thought would sound pretty good because it came from Music Hall, but it's not. Anyway, there's the Music Hall DB. That's my little quickie review. Thank you very much.